What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some more off of I believe Token's new album. So I've only heard the one song that that you saw me check out with Ren. Sorry, just waking up, just getting going. Still got tears in the eyes. I was crying all night. But yo, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. This is not supposed to be here. I mean, you do look like kind of the odd man out in this crowd. I mean, they're all talking and having a good time, and you're not. You look sad, bro. Just kidding. Go support Token, man. My guy spits. I think that usually, like, a lot of his stuff, like, is he's got, and I say it on every reaction I do to his stuff. It's like he has this crazy sort of rhyme style that's it's unique to him. And he gets dirty here and there, but I feel like this album, dude, devices be listening. I feel like he's gonna be getting a little more real with this album. But we'll check it out in a second. I haven't heard this song. This is not supposed to be here. Go like, go subscribe. I will link it down below. Also, love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you like, make sure you comment. I do read all my comments. Most of my requests do come from Patreon. It's free. Jump over there, literally pinned to the top of the first page. I'm a little behind, as anybody is. But if you want me to check something out right away, there are skip the line options. So just jump on, DM me, and details are over on Patreon. So let's go.
Alright. Yeah. At 13, I joined Cyphers in Boston. I took the train. My first time out the North Shore before touring to fame. Surrounded by these black and Spanish dudes, mid or late 20s. They could tell I lived a sheltered life, they still chose to respect me. I was timid, they were braver. I was spit, but they were better. Talking about much realer things, dead friends and gang pressure. I would just rap about rapping, but they still were never haters. Hugging my mom when they met her, told her son's gonna be major.
See, like I just told you, man, and then you see, and I hope the rest of I haven't gotten the rest of the album. I will though, but I hope the rest of the album is I like Token a lot in this you know, in this style where my man just speaking from the soul. He just coming out with some real shit. You know, instead of, he does some shit that, you know, he's this just kind of joking around, and you know he's but this is some real shit.
Hugging my mom when they met her, told her son's gonna be major. My dad wasn't the bravest, so I looked up to those dudes as real men, my motivation. We're more talented than me, they set the bar that I was chasing. Fast forward, I'm the only one who made it. Now I'm not supposed to be here. My neighbors drive a Tesla, young daughter in the backseat. Get mad when I whip fast down the cul-de-sac, happy. My other neighbors are an older couple, maybe 60s. Probably worked their whole life to get that house and drive that Bentley. 4 levels, big door, long tall stairs.
Is my man Flex right now? Is that his spot, man? Dude, good for him. It's what he's, I mean, he's saying, like, yo, like, even though, like, you may not be accepted into a world just this or into a genre, or you know, that it's this sort of this style is painted in a way that it's meant for certain types of people that look a certain way and act a certain way. He's basically saying, like, you know, and giving a shout out to those that were around him that, like, made him chase that bar, that made him, you know, made him successful because he stayed on his grind, right? And basically saying, dude, thanks. I appreciate everyone around me that was hard on me, and that respected me for doing what I do and what I love to do, which is like I said, man, he's getting us some real shit. But that's I don't mind him flexing at all, actually. He deserves it.
Get that house and drive that Bentley. 4 levels, big door, long tall stairs. On the other side, there's a crib like theirs. 3 young kids, early 20s, no parents. Every Friday night, 8 other cars are next to theirs. And I wonder what they think. Do they even know there's just that one kid paying for it? The two others are his bros, getting used to a lifestyle they may never reach alone. They think that I'm doing them a favor, but I don't know. What happens when I wanna move or wanna be alone? Am I selfish? Do I trick my friends with life that ain't their own? 5-star meals, cleaning ladies are their norm. I love my fucking dogs, I'd do anything for them. I wanna take them with me everywhere, that's what I do it for. But all they gon' resent me if one day I cannot do it no more. Feel like I'm tricking fate and all these blessings might disguise a spoiled kid with homies. I gotta remind that we not supposed to be here. It could be just coincidence or maybe fate planned it. The house that I moved into with my money from Atlantic was my dream house, till I realized where I got the dream from. It looked exactly like my best friend's house in 7th grade, the same house I used to steal from. When he was out of town, I used to break it with my older friend and look around and take anything of value that I saw. The most ironic part about it all is that the kid who lived there wasn't just a friend. He was the only kid who convinced me to put my music on the internet. Without him, I never would be on these steps. Now this house is just a stark reminder of the bad friend I've always been, liar that I've always been, cheater and deceiver still. Lucky motherfucker, but know how to play the victim still. They tell me I fell off and fans defend me, nah, it's okay. I promise I'm not even supposed to be here in the first place.
Yo. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like my man's grown up. And we've been listening to him for and I caught on kind of late, but for a while now. But it's this is kind of like a, you know, like a look yourself in the mirror you know, moment, and this is all self-reflection. This is just very introspective of where you are and how you got there, and kind of just like looking around at people and things and items and choices you made, sacrifices you made, who was around you, who acted like they were around you, and just kind of giving thanks at the same time, calling yourself out for which he did. You know, this is the name of the song, I'm not supposed to be here. Basically, like, admitting, you know, like, his missteps, but all the while acknowledging that his missteps got him up the steps, if that makes sense. That was some profound shit. I should write that down. You guys should. But, you know what I'm saying, though. Like, it's, my man's grown up. He's all grown up. It's from a movie. It's Swingers. He's got these big fucking claws. Vince Vaughn. Never mind. I'm like waiting for a response from you guys, but you're not talking back. So now I just feel awkward talking to myself. So now you just made things awkward. So this one's on you guys. Regardless. Dude, go support my guy. Go support Token. Go like, go subscribe, please. I will link this down below. But that was fire, man. And it's I don't really need to break apart. He didn't go super like. Usually he's just packing as many bars as possible to make somebody else figure it out, right? That wasn't what that was. That was from the soul. Anyways, yeah, go support. Love to have you guys here. Make sure you like, comment, make sure you subscribe. And I can't wait to, it looks like Crypt already checked out the whole album. Well, my man's ahead of me. And Knox is over there hanging out with him. My man's ahead of me. I got some work to do. Have a good rest of your day. And a happy Father's Day to all the fathers, like I said. So we'll talk to you on the next.